I used to think trust was something you could fold carefully and keep in a drawer, a soft thing that waited for you exactly where you left it. My grandmother taught me that. She has a way of making virtues feel tangible, like the smell of camphor in her wardrobe or the weight of a teacup balanced on 3 fingers. When she pressed the little red envelope into my palm after graduation, her thumb lingering over my knuckles the way she used to when I was a child refusing medicine, I felt the old warmth bloom behind my ribs. "For your start," she said, and in our dialect that means more than money. It means a path, a small promise that the ground ahead will hold. She didn't trust banks or screens, only people. So she handed the cash to my father with the same faith I was raised to treat as oxygen. He'd keep it safe for now, he said. I didn't question the arrangement because I still belonged to the part of the world where questioning your father is confused with failing your duty. Yesterday I asked for not even the whole amount, just enough to buy a laptop before the back-to-school sales ended, the kind of practical indulgence I could defend if anyone demanded an essay. I caught him on a neutral afternoon after lunch, when the house was lazy and the air was too heavy to carry anyone's temper. I said, "Dad, can you transfer the graduation money? I found a good deal." He didn't look up from his phone. He just said, "It's gone," like the word was a door closing gently in another room. I thought I'd misheard. I said, "My money?" And he shrugged without shame, the way you do when a mosquito escapes your swat. "I used it," he said. "You live here, you eat, you shower, electricity costs money." The new laptop link on my screen blurred. I did the math too fast and too slow, $1. 4K is not a fortune, but it is a plan when you don't have income yet, when the entire future is a spreadsheet of grants and tuition pages. I said, "You didn't ask me," and he said, "You're being dramatic," and somewhere beneath my sternum something fine and old snapped. The fight spread like oil in water, silent at first, then slick and everywhere. My mother joined from the kitchen, wiping her hands on a towel like she could scrub the conversation into something cleaner. "He's your father," she said, the phrase tossed into the room like a wet rag that's supposed to smother flames. "Everything we have goes to you anyway. School, rent, groceries. Why are you counting?" I said, "Because it was mine," and I heard how thin I sounded, how dangerously Western, as if individual ownership were arrogance. In our house, the list of things I was supposed to be began with filial, as though the word itself was a key that locked my mouth into gratitude no matter the theft. My mother's eyebrows pinched into that expression that means I've become a disappointment without saying so. "Your grandmother's money is family money," she said. "She gave it to you because we have carried you this far." It's strange how a sentence can feel like a hand around your throat and a hug at once. I told them I wanted part